Smells like early morning commute out here. Like fresh air and then diesel. It's Wednesday morning and I have a bag on my head again. One of the colors didn't turn out right when I dyed my hair last night. I redid it and then fell asleep with a bag on my head. But I think it made my sleep all funny because I woke up at like 3 or 4 o'clock this morning. I like forced myself to wake up a little bit because I knew that I had a bag on my head and I was just like, I have to wash this out. And then I realized what time it was and I was just like, shit, I'm not gonna wash it out right now. And I'm very grateful that I used Manic Panic because that doesn't matter that I fell asleep with dye in my hair. Hopefully. First the coffee, then the washing out of the hair dye. It's very early morning out here. I'm normally not up this early on my days off. I'm definitely not up at like 3 o'clock on any day, but I'm actually hoping part of the reason why I just stayed awake was because I'm hoping that it'll help my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule is like all over the place. Everything in my life is all over the place. This is what happens when I watch transformation videos from really fitness-oriented, healthy people, is I realize how not healthy I am, and it makes me feel bad. And they're always really inspiring. I like that they're there, but for me it's just overwhelming because it's like every aspect of my life is not healthy, and where to even begin. But probably with quitting smoking. That'd probably be a good place to begin. Even though that's really hard. Anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I gotta do something. I'm hoping that I can maintain some energy because it's been really hard lately to maintain any kind of energy to do anything. My room is a disaster and God, I sound like a frog right now. Right now I don't feel like doing anything. I don't even feel like taking a shower to wash all of this out of my hair. I just want to go back to sleep. Ugh. I have to resist the urge. I don't want to go back to sleep because it'll fuck my sleep schedule up super hard. And that's something that I really don't want to do. Ugh. I feel like a zombie. It's always really cool to watch those fitness transformation videos though. I'm not usually like, they don't resonate with me because a lot of the ones that I end up seeing are people who've gone on weight loss journeys. So they started off really overweight and then slimmed down and got really into fitness. Now they're really healthy. And I think I'm kind of on the opposite end of the, well, not exactly the opposite end of the spectrum. But I've never really been overweight. I'm just like average, normal size, so. But I definitely have been noticing since I haven't been training anymore. I feel like I took my 4th Q test in, I think, late October, maybe. And then I trained a little bit after that, and then I haven't been back on the mat since. And I definitely been noticing the lack of physical activity. I've definitely been noticing it. I don't know if it's really affected my day-to-day. I mean, bizarrely, I don't look as out of shape as I probably am, because I know if I were to like get on the mat tonight, it would be super painful. And I would wake up on Thursday and be in a lot of pain. But I have this sort of, I'm torn about getting back on the mat and training again. There are parts of it that I really miss, including just having a physical activity that I like and doing it and something that like has meaning to me and fosters personal growth outside of just physical growth. But it's really anxiety inducing, and that's, that was part of what drew me to it. Because I was just continuously facing my anxiety in a safe place. Everyone there is really supportive. It's a really, really great community of people. And so it's good in that way for that. And I noticed the benefits of that, facing my anxiety on a regular basis. Things that would have previously really freaked me out, I was able to handle a little bit better. And I think it was a direct result of training in Aikido, but I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to get back on the mat. I've taken breaks before. This isn't the first time that I've taken a break. This may be the longest break that I've taken, though. Probably, yeah, I think. I don't know. There are certain things I really miss. Like, I really miss weapons. Weapons was always, like, my favorite. Like, as soon as I started doing weapons, it's equally as frustrating, like, not being able to do it well, but it's a lot. I don't know what it was about it. It was fun. You'd think it would be more scary because someone's swinging a 4-foot long wooden staff at you. I don't know, there was something about it I really enjoyed. And even in some ways, I miss Iaido, which I struggled with so much because it's all like so subtle and nuanced, and it's really hard to learn those movements. I don't know, yeah, and maybe also because it's more solitary. It's a solitary practice versus weapons or body arts where, you're always with a partner or lots of different partners and you're getting something from everybody. And I guess Iaido it's a little easier for me to get sucked into my own head and really start to feel the putting pressure on myself. In watching those videos, this morning and a little bit last night, watching these fitness people who are really healthy and they seem really happy and their lives seem really full and enriched, and I'm just like, oh, I haven't left my house to do anything but buy cigarettes in a long time, or work. It's like work or go out to buy cigarettes, and that's it. I'm sure my muscles are slowly atrophying and deteriorating because I don't do anything anymore, and I definitely like the shape that I was in when I was training a lot. That's another thing about going back, though, is when I was training a lot, I was training a lot. I tried to just become fully engrossed in it, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to strike a balance because I can't be fully engrossed in it anymore because I didn't have energy. I mean, that's why I took a break, because I didn't have energy for anything else. It was taking up my whole life, and I wasn't able to make progress in any other area. But I do notice the lack of it in my life now, and I kind of miss it, and I know I would be welcomed back. I mean, I work with my senseis, so, and I know that they would probably like it if I got back on the mat. It's just about actually doing it. Guess I better go wash this dye out of my hair and hope that it didn't turn it some other crazy color from being on so long. Maybe I'll take a video of it once it's all dry and rinsed out if it doesn't look super embarrassingly bad. I got the cutest little electric tea kettle ever. Well, it's not really an electric tea kettle, but it pretty much is exactly that. It's so tiny and adorable. Look how small it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's the little things. The ability to have herbal tea at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's a special moment not lost on me. I'm pretty stoked. Just like that.